and welcome to Aphrodisia. I hope you're all doing well today. So we have a few piles for you to pick from, the sun, moon, or stars, and we are going to be looking at what their next moves are towards you. So close your eyes, connect with your higher self, and ask for some guidance about what your person, the person you're thinking of, what their next moves are towards you. When you're ready, open your eyes and pick a pile. If you need to, pause the video. But before we get started, please help support this channel by liking and subscribing and pressing the bell icon to be alerted on new videos. And the decks that I've used will be in the description box below. So for those of you who picked pile Sun, here is your reading. If you've both been living at a distance from each other, I think your person is choosing to close the distance between the two of you. And they are hoping to see you soon. I feel like they do want to move into calmer waters with you. And the 2 6s over here are indicative that there is a union and that this is a divine connection that's coming into union. And I feel like they want to move forward and away from the past. They want to make it such that the past is like a distant memory or like a different country altogether, like they're traveling across water to be able to get to you and to start anew with you. Whatever happened between the two of you, they want to wash everything away and they want to forgive you, and they want you to start forgiving them as well. And so I do feel like when they come towards you, they want to apologize. And I feel like they want to bare their heart and bare their soul to you. I think of all the piles, this pile, or the people who chose this pile, are very close to getting into union. I feel like this person, they want to heal and they want to have a successful relationship with you in the future. And I feel like in the past, they may have hid you from the world, or they tried to hide their feelings from you, but now they're living their truth. And they don't want to hide their feelings anymore. They want to be open and honest with you about their feelings, and they want the world to know how much they love you. They want to shout it out to the world. And I feel like they don't mind the attention and the scrutiny. And I think they were afraid that other people will not be open to your connection, and now they just don't really care. They know that it's what they want and they're just going to go for it. I feel like there is going to be a solid and stable relationship, and it's something that they want to have with you. They want to have a family with you. They want to have like kids and marriage, and they want to experience life with you. It feels like they want to build something with you, and they don't want to waste any more time. They want to start experiencing life with you. And I feel like they've been hurting from the separation. They've been abandoned in this connection. And I feel like you've been abandoned as well. And as a result, you've also walked away from them. And I feel like they have taken this period of time to heal. And they have closed out cycles, because we have the 10 here and the 19, and 1 and 9 is 10. And they have allowed this relationship to end so that you both could move on. And with moving on, they have allowed for space between the two of you. And this space has healed themselves and healed you. And now it has also healed this relationship by allowing this relationship to come back into having this clean slate. And now this person's coming back, hoping things develop between the two of you. So yeah, it's very positive. And to end of this reading, I wanted to pull some message cards from your person to you. And your person wants you to know that they cannot wait for the day that they can be in union with you and for everything to work itself out. They want you to know that they are keeping an open mind about how things play out. They want, I think they have learned their lessons about letting the universe intervene. They have tried to push their own agenda, and the universe has pushed back. And they're hoping that if they just release and allow the universe to just do whatever the universe thinks is good for them, that everything's just going to fall into place. And it will, because the universe doesn't, they will respond to energy, and they don't respond to this pushy or like this very desperate kind of energy. And I feel like your person has learned their lessons when it comes to this. They're not going to push things anymore. They're just going to allow. And I feel like they're hoping that you would do the same and stop fighting the universe and allow things to happen. So yeah, with that being said, that's all the messages that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with your situation, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye! For those of you who picked pile Moon, here is your reading. I feel like your person is in the process of healing right now, and they're spending a lot of time working on releasing their baggage and burdens. And I feel like the baggage that they've been carrying has been something that has kept them from moving forward into union with you. I feel like this baggage may have been from their childhood or from past relationships, and I feel like this has really affected your relationship with your person in the past, and I feel like they're learning to release this baggage, and they're allowing space for this union to enter their lives. They're working really hard on healing, and they're really working hard on pushing forward their healing and their growth. And I feel like this Nine of Wands speaks of like going through battles and being battle weary and coming back towards their beloved battle weary, but knowing that, you know, you are waiting for them at the end of the line. Like at the end of the day, you will be there for them. And I think they're coming back towards you with this energy. They have gone through the ringer and they want to come back home to you now. And I feel like this drive to come forward is something that's newly found. It's something that has recently sprung up, is what I'm hearing. And I think this is the universe helping to push them along, giving them the insight that they need to kind of push forward and to move forward in this connection. And I feel like this new beginning is happening because your person is pushing for this new beginning. They're working on their transformation and their healing, and they're working on releasing and embracing the unknown. And I feel like the Death card here with the, like, you don't see Death's face in this card, and I feel like they're just releasing so that they can embrace this new version of themselves. And yes, it may be unknown. Yes, it may be something that they do not necessarily know what's coming for sure. They are just going to go with it because this is part of this journey, and it's about learning to be okay with the unknown and learning to constantly change yourself and transform yourself. And I feel like they are working on this rebirth. They are working on and I feel like they are hoping as a result of this rebirth for a new beginning for the two of you, and for the two of you to spend time together again. I feel like there are possible thoughts of marriage and commitment once they come into this new cycle, once they come into this new beginning with you. They want to renew this relationship. They want to move it towards deeper commitment and marriage. And I feel like this is something that I really are thinking very much about. It's very much like this entire reading is about coming back towards you for this commitment. But I feel like this is going to this is not going to be as quickly as I think you might hope. There are delays ahead, and I think that there is going to be a wait before this union happens, so it's not going to be coming as quickly as I think you might expect. I feel like there is a need to close the distance between the two of you. I think it's either an emotional distance or a physical distance if you're living at a distance from each other. And I feel like they have withdrawn from this connection. They have isolated themselves, and it's so that they can heal and so that they can work on themselves. And I feel like this is something that they needed in the past. They needed the space to heal and to process everything. And now they have done that. They are coming out of their shell. They're coming out of their cocoon and hoping to have this with you again. But I'm hearing that it's worth the wait, and they are hoping to be able to finally close out this distance and move towards you sometime in the future. I feel like major changes are happening. We have a lot of fives. No, we don't have a lot of fives. So we do have like 23, 5. We have 2 13s here. And I feel like there are going to be major changes, and you need to keep a watch out for the shifts in this energy, in this connection, in the 5D. And yeah, to end off this reading, I thought to pull some messages from your person to you, and your person wants you to know that they are yours until 2 and 2 is 3, and until eternity. This is a line from a song called Baby I'm Yours, and it's a cover done, like the cover done by the Arctic Monkeys is just beautiful, and it talks about love that is eternal. And I feel like your person really does feel that this love is eternal. They have not forgotten you, and I don't think they will ever forget you. They're missing you so much right now, and they're hoping for something more to happen again in the future. And with that being said, that's all the messages that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with your situation, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye! So for those of you who picked pile stars, here is your reading. There is a third party involved with your person, and this could be a job or like a literal person. And I feel like this person that you're thinking of is not going to let this third party situation go anytime soon. I feel like they are at the end of the cycle. For those of you who picked pile stars, here is your reading. There's a third party that's involved with your person, and this could be like a job or a person. And I feel like this third party situation is not going to be resolved anytime soon. Like your person's not going to let go of this third party situation anytime soon. I feel like they're at the end of the cycle. We have the 9 and then the 10 and the 9 again. For some of them, they're actually single and they actually have like other commitments, but for others, I feel like they do have a third party, but I feel like they're feeling quite alone in that relationship. So even though they are at the end of the cycle, they are not going to want to release this third party because there are still things that they need to heal. And I feel like they are afraid of the rejection and the heartbreak that's coming for them. And I feel like unlike this lady in the 10 of Swords here, they're not standing up, they're not moving towards this new beginning, towards the dawn that is breaking. They're not able to do that just yet. I feel like they're still in the very traditional depiction of the 10 of Swords where they're pinned to the ground. And I feel like they are afraid of rejection and heartbreak that's coming for them. And I feel like they are afraid of getting hurt. And so they don't want to get rid of this third party. Like for most of them, they are afraid of the repercussions of that. And I feel like they're still very much stuck. And I have to say that they have intentions of moving forward and closing out cycles and moving on. I feel like they still also want to stick to their own ways and their old ways and their old ways of doing things. But I think the universe is pushing them to move forward soon. It feels like they're putting everything on pause because they feel a little stubborn to change their ways or to step out of their comfort zone. And I feel like they think that you're always going to be there for them, and I feel like they've been taking you for granted, and they think that they can do whatever they want and you would always support them and you will always be by their side and ready to welcome them home. And no matter how late they come back, they would still be welcomed in your house. And I feel like this is something that has to change, and the universe is working on healing and working on shifting this perspective. And even if you don't accept them back in the future, I think this is important for them to heal as well. So if you don't plan on having them back in your life in the future, just bid them farewell and bid them like all the best and wish them all the best and let them go on their merry way. And I feel like right now, right now they're too much in their ego, and I feel like they're too proud to shift their mindsets or behaviors. And I feel like the universe is going to force them to stop what they're doing so that they can heal and that they can work on their healing. A lot of heart chakra healing, throat chakra healing, and the universe is hoping to work on their self-love and their self-esteem. A lot of working on very core issues within them. And I'm pretty sure if they're stuck somewhere, there must be something that's keeping them from moving forward. And I feel like the universe is going to untangle everything for them. So I feel like they'll be going through this introspection and healing period, and they're going to be discovering themselves and seeing themselves in a whole different light. And this is going to bring a lot of clarity for them and give them a direction for their lives. And I feel like they've been carving out a path for the future, and I feel like they're trying to navigate their way through through this mess and through the thicket. And I feel like for some of them, they would find their way back towards you, and for others, they would find themselves first. So yeah, this is basically all I have. I know it's not very promising. I feel like it's a little bit depressing to hear this, but it is what it is right now. And just focus on you for now. Focus on, I feel like if they're your twin, they are mirroring to you. They're mirroring back to you what you're actually needing to heal as well. And perhaps there's a need to work on self-love and to rest. And I feel like some of you are very tired of this, these cycles of life in general, and you just need to take a rest, like take a break from everything and have a Kit Kat, but to just take a break. So yeah, to end off this reading, I thought I'll pull some messages from your person to you. And right now they're feeling quite burdened by the expectations that others have placed on them. And I feel like they're feeling quite burdened by the expectations that you have placed on them as well. You want them to come into union with you. You want them to move forward in a certain way. And I feel like they've been trying to heal, and they need space in order to heal, and they want to put themselves first. And they need the distance in order to work on themselves. As selfish as this may sound, I feel like this is necessary for them. And I feel like they know that they are being selfish, and they're apologizing for keeping you out in the cold, but they need it. And honestly, given the entire reading, I feel like they need the break and the space. And so they need you to be patient with them. So yeah. That's all the messages that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with your situation, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye!